This is Kix Snarez with your boy Epic One, representing for WLUW 88.7 FM.
The burgundy and gold. It's Loyola University. It's the Ramblers. Let's go.
I gotta hit him with the kicks and snares. Soap cuts the vintage gear. Retro J's the sickest flares. Nike Air that fits the gear. 88.7 Loyola University. Sundays dropping cuts, dropping science like a surgery. It's Epic One on the wheels. I'm giving you that boom back. Plus the new tracks and new facts, schooling new jacks. It's the dope hip hop that you're looking for, then you found the source. Just go to WLUW.org.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. This is Kix Snarez on WLUW, the only hip hop show bringing you the sneaker reviews on 88.7 FM. All right, this show is broadcast on 88.7 FM. Our usual hours are 9 o'clock every Sunday, but today is an exception for unforeseen reasons, and I got to go see The Far Side. So for those two reasons, I'm kicking it late. I know a lot of people are not going to tune in on the Facebook, but if you are, the Facebook is Epico Uno EPIKO space UNO EPIKO space UNO. If you miss any shows, it's going to be available on the YouTube channel, which is Epic One Underpaid EPIKONE space Underpaid. And what's so special about this show is that me, the DJ, is giving you new hip-hop mixes that are clean for the radio station. I personally take the time out to clean these up. So these are new cuts that have never been played. And on top of that, what makes this show so unique is that I do on-feet sneaker reviews to go along with the mix. So every mix is brought to you with a new sneaker. That's a lot of work, y'all. I'm telling you, episode 151. And today's weather is technically May 3rd, but today's weather was really cool, breezy. We're starting to get there. Very windy, but like upper 50s type vibes. All right, so if it's coming in choppy, go to 88.7 FM or WLUW.org on the Facebook, which is Epico Uno EPIKO space UNO. If you want to tune in and see this show visually, there's two ways to do it. That's the Facebook Live EPIKO space UNO, and then we got the YouTube channel, which is Epic One Underpaid EPIKONE space Underpaid. Alright, so this episode 151, this is about the white metallic Jordan 5s that just released. Giving you guys a review on this sneaker. My opinion on the sneaker is super clean, very clean. I would say it's almost a reverse of the black metallics, but there's things that don't make it that, like the red Jordan. It's a black Jordan on the tongue. Tumble leather's nice. I like it, but definitely one of those that I just picked up for y'all just to fill the void. All right. But how am I rocking the fit? That's really important. All right. So I got the White Sox gray hat, because this shoe's all white metallic grays, and then I got the Jordan 5 with the 3M, and then the gray denim jeans, light gray denim, and of course the Apple Band watch and the socks, which socks. I'm trying to give y'all. I'm trying to remind myself to give y'all a sock check. Like fool's gone wild, sock check, fool. All right, so that's how I'm rocking it out, and but the key differences between the black metallic and the white metallic, it gets interesting comparing both the white metallic and the black metallic. Both share the same DNA, reflective tongue, shark teeth midsole, There's a thing on the Shark Teeth. The Shark Teeth don't have the speckles. That's one thing that's different. And the black metallic is aggressive, dark upper. The dark metallic is suede, nubuck, or durabuck originally. And these are leather. So if they would have done suede, it would have been more to it. The white metallic flips that completely. It's lighter, cleaner, and it's smaller details. Like I said, the black accent on the tongue instead of red, the Jumpman. So while it's built the same, they give off two completely different energies. The unique design, what makes the white metallic stand out, it uses restraint. You don't get too much of the signature mesh paneling that pop up from the reflective tongue. It's pretty much the same thing. I don't really got too much to say on this sneaker, except that it's a good summer sneaker, because it's one of those that looks fresh out the box. And what separates this from the other colorways really is just the bold coloring and blocking that stands out. And Michael's performance and stats when it comes to the Jordan 5 era, he dominated in the 90s. He was trying to get past the Pistons at that point, and they were tough. They weren't calling ticky-tack fouls nowadays like they do. And so why didn't this sell out completely? This is what's really important about this sneaker and what's going on. Now there's something people don't always talk about, why pairs like this don't sell out instantly. It really came down to timing and supply. By time releases like this were dropping on the market has shifted, brands were producing more pairs and sneakers, and they're easier to get. At the same time, the hype started spreading across too many releases, and everybody's chasing the sneaker attention, and it got divided. So even though the white metallic is clean and well designed, it didn't have that limited must-have pressure behind it. So Jordan brand releasing a lot of sneakers nowadays. We get to be picky on what we want. So that's pretty much it. But let me tell you, if this would have been a couple years, maybe 5 years ago, let's just say 10 years ago, this sneaker would have been for sure. Everybody would have wanted to have this. But another reason, they just released the Wolf Grays, so like everybody's like, I'm cool on 5s. They're just flooding the market with 5s, so I think that's another reason. And they're very reminiscent to the Wolf Gray 5s in the same color scheme of things. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this mix started. Big ups to everybody who's gonna check in, and if you don't, it's all good. I totally understand. But this is for the YouTube, and this is for my real listeners right here. Okay. All right. So I'm not even gonna tag anybody. I'm just gonna let it ride. But just know that dope hip hop is gonna be played here at WLUW. We persevered tonight. I don't want to get into details, but there was an emergency at WLUW Studios. I would have been here sooner. But this is the true dedication, true dedication of what it takes. Alright, so with that being said, let's get the mix going. It's not going to be long. This mix is probably going to be, 40 minutes at most. Alright, so everybody enjoy it for what it is. And comment so I could give you guys a shout out. This is your host and DJ, Epic Uno, Epic One. Instagram is DJ EPIK with the number 1. The time is 12:20 a.m. You're listening to 88.7 FM WLUW.
Yo, all hell, I'm talking heavy, these are barbells. Pedal to the metal, no brakes, broke the guardrails. I bet you see the light when the dark swells. I black out, burn up the booth, leave a charred smell. PTSD in my DNA, I got scar cells. Wrap it up, put a stamp on it like the cartel. I reside where the sharks dwell, it's getting so dark. You think the stars fell, that's just how I carve spells. I don't wanna hear about nothing if it's fear or doubt. I'm in my own lane, just gotta steer the route. It's like an oath, you got me weirded out. I break every bone in your body and knock your spirit out. A lot of y'all falling off, it's like a yearly drought. The umbrella reigns supreme, watch us clear them out. All my dead homies looking down, I know they feeling proud. That's who I do it for, they never got to wear a crown. Me and Trip like Kobe and Shaq, we got our eyes on the trophy and there's no looking back. I like to rhyme with my brothers cause I know that they snap. We stand 10 toes down, let the phony collapse. What up?
I've been hated, alienated, but still sitting I'm wishing they could drill me to the pavement. But this is greatness, more than writing on the walls, it's engraving. Sitting down, but this is artistic, paying with the stainless. Now that's a painting with a twist. Pockets filled with essence like my paper got a list. Ain't no not feeling tripped. This I'm through like a frisk. Dogs bark, snakes hiss. Gorillas pound their chests. Who wants some crawlers in this shit? Filthy. Only fit God, that's how he built me. Diamonds do the JoJo dancer. Tony Dancer, who's the boss? Drippin' sauce. Vibes like the Hawks. Even if my yard wouldn't like me angry. They say the millions more than likely change me. But who better than broke, stuck in the rut? We burn it down, watch what you touch is covered in soot. I look around, and the whole spot's covered in sluts. I'm just a squirrel, feel like a demon in this different world. Far from a 6-man. Many rappers died trying to spar with the hitman. I'm diabolical, lyrical, philosophical. Killing MCs a breeze, these tracks tropical. Thinking that you more than you want, it's shit typical. I dare you try to flip on the guard, these verses biblical. Thinking they ain't listening right, what is you hearing? Run your mouth cause you think you can. A rap Karen, triple, I'm here to tell you I'm fuck that shit in me. My young dog can slam you like Yana as soon as you buck up, so don't do it. We make you in, we don't brew it. Why?
Yo, all hell, I'm talking heavy, these are barbells. Pedal to the metal, no brakes, broke the guardrails. I bet you see the light when the dark swells. I black out, burn up the booth, leave a charred smell. PTSD in my DNA, I got scar cells. Wrap it up, put a stamp on it like the cartel. I reside where the sharks dwell, it's getting so dark. You think the stars fell, that's just how I carve spells. I don't wanna hear about nothing if it's fear or doubt. I'm in my own lane, just gotta steer the route. It's like an got me weirded out. I break every bone in your body and knock your spirit out. A lot of y'all falling off, it's like a yearly drought. The umbrella reigns supreme, watch us clear them out. All my dead homies looking down, I know they feeling proud. That's who I do it for, they never got to wear a crown. Me and Trip like Kobe and Shaq, we got our eyes on the trophy and there's no looking back. I like to rhyme with my brothers cause I know that they snap. We stand 10 toes down, let the phony collapse. What up?
I've been hated, alienated, but still sitting I'm wishing they could drill me to the pavement. But this is greatness, more than writing on the walls, it's engraving. Sitting down, but this is artistic, paying with the stainless. Now that's a painting with a twist. Pockets filled with essence like my paper got a list. Ain't no not feeling tripped. This I'm through like a frisk. Dogs bark, snakes hiss. Gorillas pound their chests. Who wants some crawlers in this shit? Filthy. Only fit God, that's how he built me. Diamonds do the JoJo dancer. Tony Dancer, who's the boss? Drippin' sauce. Vibes like the Hawks. Even if my yard wouldn't like me angry. They say the millions more than likely change me. But who better than broke, stuck in the rut? We burn it down, watch what you touch is covered in soot. I look around, and the whole spot's covered in sluts. I'm just a squirrel, feel like a demon in this different world. Far from a 6-man. Many rappers died trying to spar with the hitman. I'm diabolical, lyrical, philosophical. Killing MCs a breeze, these tracks tropical. Thinking that you more than you want, it's shit typical. I dare you try to flip on the guard, these verses biblical. Thinking they ain't listening right, what is you hearing? Run your mouth cause you think you can. A rap Karen, triple, I'm here to tell you I'm fuck that shit in me. My young dog can slam you like Yana as soon as you buck up, so don't do it. We make you in, we don't brew it. Why?
Distance. His technique is brilliant.
Yeah, this that death of a derby, yeah, that need to know. Now we out of Croatia, I'm reppin' Dinamo. I'm young Luca with the vision, see I speak in code, team is known. Plus they know the flow, this shit is like Kovacic. I'm aiming and it's over with. My shorty asked me to work the middle, I turn to Brozovic. This shit I'm cool, Luca, coming in off the corner, kid, chillin' while I smoke a split. See how we broke the subculture and how to motor it. Have my ultras running your spot, I put the order in. It cause a scandal like Mamish, leaving defenders in panic. I'm like Danny Olmo, so I'm good with the Spanish. Lover in the world of y'all, my protection is savage. You cats can't play in my lane, I'm directing the traffic. So go ahead and play stupid, I'm at Zukas with the hat trick, you know. Kiss the grass, hit a backflip. Or see other shit, I Ivakovich for the damn win. All my boys in blue, but you know that we ain't the damn pig. Delta Young, born on Sosa, we gon' crack ribs. Zag ribbon and split this shit out, see we pass lit.
Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, this the death of a derby, yeah, that need to know. Now we out of Croatia, I'm reppin' Dinamo. I'm young Luca with the vision, see I speak in code, team is known. Plus they know the flow, this shit is like Kovacic. I'm aiming and it's over with. My shorty asked me to work the middle, I turn to Brozovic. This shit I'm cool, Luca, coming in off the corner, kid, chillin' while I smoke a split. See how we broke the subculture and how to motor it. Have my ultras running your spot, I put the order in. It cause a scandal like Mamish, leaving defenders in panic. I'm like Danny Olmo, so I'm good with the Spanish. Lover in the world of y'all, my protection is savage. You cats can't play in my lane, I'm directing the traffic. So go ahead and play stupid, I'm at Zukas with the hat trick, you know. Kiss the grass, hit a backflip. Or see other shit, I Ivakovich for the damn win. All my boys in blue, but you know that we ain't the damn pig. Delta Young, born on Sosa, we gon' crack ribs. Zag ribbon and split this shit out, see we pass lit.
Moving the ball nicely. This could level it. An early boost for them. The first gun of the game. They're off and running.
I said, no tide, pick a side. We decide if it's Hajduk split. Moving fishy and he had to get chips. Extra crispy, I had to get lit. Knew you missed me, do it differently, handle my biz. Resilience, learn from the Brazilians. Brought it with me, so you know we really in. Torcida, roar like a 4GT. More Kia, if it goes south, Korea. We made it, they made up. They backtracking, I'm up front, Hugo Almeida. Stayed down and I stay up. Stayed back, saved us. Played nice, played rough. Who gon' say what? It's embarrassing. I fly by them like Perisic. Kids, where your parents is. No, it takes a village. Organized like village and kill it. No void, gotta fill it. All stars and you can't start. Know it's up like your hands are. Won't beat us, better join if the man's smart. I take over like crayon shards. Show you where the fans are.
Fingers over y'all can tell me any artist or crew out there that can tell something. You wanna really put on a lyrical test and a beat test or whatever, we'll take them.
Low key, wild style, you know me, I'm game. Jumanji, elephant guns, fuego, dump in your brain. Dirty my aim, understand they can't do this. Stan Kubrick sipping Ace of Spades, you'll slang stupid. We slang music, grams moving heavy duty. My ear to the street, I hear the beat and I get to it. Brand Heshun, era dorada, exclusive. Balas repudren, balas I chewin', guarda they shootin'. You can't stop what we doing, fuego proofing. Strengthen with every breath, you couldn't bench press a toothpick. Murder sound, deadly acoustics, I ain't rhyming. I'm reciting last rites when I do this. Stabbing patterns, Mara Sabatuche, doing damage. My tools vanish after I've concluded. Batteries included, that be ain't nothing to it. Open up a shooting gallery.
Switch on the blick, not mixed, it got split personalities. Breaks your heart, right through your chest cavities. Decidedly brutality makes it worse. Now she acting out of pocket like she dipped in the purse. A swift flick, send you on a quick trip to a hearse and disperse. Ain't no escaping when the aim's locked in. I just cock back then banged in banging on them James Johnson. No, this all I'm born it all, born them off fuego, all this. They're these Wallace, ready to die. Got these dogs I walk with, barking, ready to fly. Listen, you'll come up missing if the mission is the dead. That I ain't talking CeeLo when I issue out these head cracks.
Low key, wild style, you know me, I'm game. Jumanji, elephant guns, fuego, dump in your brain. Dirty my aim, understand they can't do this. Stan Kubrick sipping Ace of Spades, yo slang stupid. We slang music, grams moving heavy duty. My ear to the street, I hear the beat and I get to it. Brand issue era dorada, exclusive balas, repudren balas, I chew and guarda they shooting. You can't stop what we doing, fuego proofing, strengthen with every breath. You couldn't bench press a toothpick. Murder sound, deadly acoustics, I ain't rhyming, I'm reciting last rites when I do this. Stabbing patterns, Mara Sabatuche, doing damage. My tools vanish after I've concluded. Batteries included, alibi ain't nothing to it. Open up a shooting gallery.
Switch on the blick, not mixed about split personalities. Breaks your heart right through your chest cavities. Decidedly brutality makes it worse. Now she acting out of pocket like she dipped in the purse. A swift lick, send you on a quick trip to a hearse and disperse. Ain't no escaping when the aim's locked in. I just cock back then banged it on them James Johnson. Nope, this all I'm born it all, born them off fuego, all this. They're these Wallace, ready to die. Got these dogs I walk with, barking, ready to fly. Listen, you'll come up missing if the mission is the dead. That I ain't talking CeeLo when I issue out these head cracks. Lead tats, a different type of artistry. Left the corner, but these streets still a part of me. The drugs moving out the building like a pharmacy. Having an exit plan is smart money.
Hold your round back of the building, y'all some chatty cats. Rats be, I'm spitting factory. Your name is on more paperwork than the greatest Gatsby. Going through your careers, you're probably running batteries. Watch your mouth when you speak to the dawn. No goofs around me. Pimp smack you little hoes, Mary Kate and Ashley. I'm speaking rashly, Toronto G's behind me. And it's just like that. Loaded straps, chrome gats, leave you straight from the pack. I'm here to kill the competition with my composition. Iller than Dr. Fauci and all his Moderna prescriptions. Tuberculosis on the low, call me Iron Lung. Iron One, spit darts, I'm the chosen one. Biggs on the track, now the fine one's done. Bun up your lip, get it.
Hey, I'm stiff, like a chip from Adam Ribcage. In this age, cats will burn you like you witch sage. Stay sharp, switchblade. So many wanna chop the evil, but the swords with the sensei. It's God talk when the men pray. It's Black Hawks when we send spray. It's open season on the end tray. No long talking, when we see them we just send cake. Like all brand white box with the grains. Off brands in the box, every shot got a name. Every name got a shot like a lottery game. If it's game winning shots, a clear important with aim. So send this off to your inboard. Making no long calls, chip your SIM card. Yeah, I paint pictures, call it memoirs. Your first draft only fly if it's slim draws. Get it? Cause they know shit up, but I'm starting to bring it in the air. We stay like hip-hop was on his head. Bring it in the air. Stay up late. Bring it in the air. I had to stay up late. I learned the game quickly. Playing the corners, but never seen the day I'm staying. Bring it in the A's. I had to stay up late. I learned the game quickly. Playing the corners, but never seen the day I'm staying.
I'm the coldest, just dabbling in the pain. I'm a prophet, Allah Muhammad, that's magic that you could bank. Mr. Manhattan, living lavish, deposits hidden in the bank. Getting bags, feel like shopping before hitting his rank. Yeah, with a cloth off a hidden breed, flipping leaves off the money being spread. Now we really growing trees and we still move in the street, never slowing me. Busted down their door, now we scoring threes. Look, y'all prom got silence. My strong arm long, chop alarms, dealing violence. And the weed I got bomb. Big pop, never quiet, gas choke you out quicker than harms out your mind. We on site bias, every week there's a riot. SoCal going crazy, tell ICE come try it. I'm still talking about some politics, what's it really solving? See, getting starving so we rob this shit, monkey wrench a gun. Knives or a Batman. Batman. LA ain't Gotham, we ain't cuffing with no Batman. Backhand product moving packages daily. There goes some fat bands. Marathon hustle like Black Sand. From the old Higgins, it's the go check. Get a old Mac size chest with the pro sketch. So fresh. Death slippers east to the west coast. LAX next.
Bringing in the ace. Stay up late.
I learned the game quickly.
I'm the coldest, just dabbling in the pain. I'm a prophet, Allah Muhammad, that's magic that you could bank. Mr. Manhattan, living lavish, deposits hidden in the bank. Getting bags, feel like shopping before hitting his rank. With a cloth off a hidden breed, flipping leaves off the money being spread. Now we really growing trees and we still moving. In the street, never slowing me, busted down their door, now we scoring threes. Look, y'all prom got silence. My strong arm long, chop alarms, dealing violence. And the weed I got bomb. Big pop, never quiet, gas choke you out quicker than harms out your mind. We on site bias, every week there's a riot. SoCal going crazy, tell ICE come try it. I'm still talking about some politics, what's it really solving? See, getting starving so we rob this shit, monkey wrench your gun. Knives or a Batman. LA ain't Gotham, we ain't cuffing with no Batman. Backhand product moving packages daily. There goes some fat bands. Marathon hustle like Black Sand. From the old Higgins, it's the go check. Get a old Mac size chest with the pro sketch. So fresh. Death slippers east to the west coast. LAX next.
Bringing in the ace. I had to stay up late.
I learned the game quickly.
Playing the corners, but never seen a damn
The great Dogon, powerful warrior, rap Voltron, form intricate patterns, the science can split protons, chemical war, rap analyst, the pantheon bend with every cadence I pen, call a panelist, examine every punchline, the footwork perfect, my combination's impressive according to Larry Merchant from John. We can all see you book the bad fight, your pump was sending signals to your check engine light through the knowledge. My ancient artifacts stay polished, in fact on any side of the tracks, my name's Solid Chain Prophet. Do-rag monks, pay homage or suffer from lockjaw in the middle of all the gossip or the Andre, the fabric I'm from, made up the feng shui from Bombay, my food for thought, season the entree. Signature chef, literature rep, architect, build a pyramid walls in retrospect, we the best. Without calico, the calico, splatter every ounce of your cabbage and make a salad bowl, tally hold a travel pro, passport champ, we killing the whole globe, condolences in advance.
Bringing in the ace. I had to stay up late.
I learned the game quickly.
Playing the corners, but never seen a damn state.
Young 40 got a war, this is Cradles with the fade. Blood sport, Eye City, bunch of halos in the grave. It's on sight, snipe with the scope, smoking J's, one shot. You in space, Galileo with the gauge, bodies missing. No Montage tail with the gang, we off in the things. Chain hang like we the floss, yeah, slender niggas. Hear that, you cheat, again, you see your cheddar jack, my foot playing shredder wrist. Ass never connected back out of the tomb. You see these monuments in view, but we not in saloons, surrounded by the goons that'll let a couple shots pop off for they hop in your room. And they marvel us in my hood, cause we doctoring doom. Hood fly, foot dog, crazy, ain't no good sign, baby, cause we step itching on the. Got my hoods going shaky every day, I see my son. Just trying to be a better me, the recipe, moving all this product to the blessings bleed. Look, by your heads while I bless the street messages. Inside the beat, making Jesus sweet. I'm going deep every year to the end, cause 360 sweet. In other words, get your trick or treat.
Bringing in the ace. I had to stay up late.
I learned the game quickly.
Playing the corners, but never seen a damn state. Bringing in the ace. I had to stay up late.
I learned the game quickly.
Playing the corners, but never seen a damn state.
You should come with me to the end of the world.
Yeah, come with me. Everybody's always telling me it's the end of the world. I say this the beginning of a new life. That depends on if you know where you're going. You know what I mean? I know what I'm doing out here. The question is, do you? At 17, I was a little coke boy, Pushing little rocks on the corner just for sneaker money. That's when my mama wasn't speaking to me. I was determined to get it fast. No guidance from Pops, cause he passed. I looked up to JT for enlightenment. Then I heard he told it all, just so he can escape an indictment. Now I heard he's out in Cleveland like a Brown, cause he knew that there's some people in the rock that would love to lay him down. And half the crew that I ran with is either getting high or both in and out of prison, just barely getting by. What a shame, I'm just glad Boston got me out the game. Now when you talk about me, add some dollars to my name. Yeah, I get to it. So many people doubted it could happen, but me, I always knew it. Now I'm to the point, ain't gotta prove it. I just do it my way. Work with my favorite rappers and music. Besides Jay, I need that verse, hoes.
What you know about cocaine, young girl?
You see my shirt? That's what I know about cocaine. What? That's how you got all that money? That nothing. This me though.
Talk to him.
Hey yo, I gave him a pass, the kid still learning. Don't try to walk across when the bridge still burning. My big wheel's German, with half on a big deal, a big field and 8 years to 6 mil earning, But I talk about that story later. Me and Joey Majors got 100 pounds, broke down in 40 flavors. I'm full about a corny hater. I use my Mississippi mule, and she gon' help me get my 40 acres, This 38 changed lives. On the shelf by a Colt 45 like it's St. Oz. I'm still running with the same guys. I'm the head, you know the body can't live when the brain dies. The shells turn your hat red, don't act scared. Get your head cracked by a crackhead for that bread. Shot his house up, the whole track bled. Contact mans, if everybody ain't died, they better act dead. Trust.
First things first, I'm not shit. And I'm with God's. Second, never walk in nobody's house without the owner greeting you first.
You told me to come inside.
Yeah, and that's what the killer gonna say when he invite you in and blow your head off.
Yeah, I spent my in the it's really serious. Woke up early on Christmas morning, but never got it. Who's in the gossip? For you other Indians better watch your tone. I see your calf muscle poking through your jeans. You ain't gangsta, home. I had the bent for you was even loopy. You had C's on your little shirt sleeves. Mine's had a Snoopy. You wanna rob me? You gon' have to shoot me. I know you mad. You walked that hole down the aisle, and I be groupie. See in the Sprinter vans, I'm like a vampire. This year can't tell the kids run a campfire. Great God, besides me, ain't no man higher. Still trafficking, air ain't the only thing in the damn tire. When it's war, we go all out, boy. You get shot and you don't die, you better fall out, boy. Yeah. Biggest again, fucking violate. I got 3 under my belt right now and never once seen a trial date. God.
Tried to give him a dish bag. Nigga didn't make it, damn. I guess he got hit back. He tried to run up on me, had to fire this big heat. Why didn't he was young, so I guess he thought this shit. I heard I let this shit shoot chicken dropped in that this shit. Pop a nigga in his chest and make his whole this leak. I ain't fighting once again, I'ma give you a slug first. My OG looked at me and said I got bloodthirst. But don't think it's a game with my knuckles, they does work. It's just I'd rather lay my nigga down in the mud first. When I was locked up, nigga didn't write home. Ain't calling every day, I wasn't sending no kites home. Had to whoop up in this nigga right in the cell. Then hit the yard and did 20 sets of pull-ups for real. Yeah. Made me a killer. You the flag, and he gon' go put a hole in him. He only 17, mama can't get control of him. She might as well give up, the devil done got a hole in him. Pops wasn't around, little brother, he got smoked. His older brother only got a dub, so they got hope. That's why he run up on you, bustin' shots till his block broke. I told you I'm the grimiest of all when I drop gold. Femmes again, they so mad cause they see that I came up, and I did it without them, so they think that I changed up. I stayed on my grind and kept stacking my change up. Rappers come to my city, do they show what they chains up? You know the May block, nigga don't got a care in them. And if nigga think he want smoke, then we airing them. It's PJ bottles when I'm popping a cork, and I grind it from the bottom with a pot and a fork. Look, my hood made me a killer. Nigga, see it in my eyes. You can look at me and tell, right? Ever since I caught that first bite, it's been murder on my mind. Ever since that first joint, look, even my nose is the same. This shit, this shit, trying to get you lying. I get you, I'm singing these so like that. Everybody's fool, singing in the roof. I got murder on my mind. We on here, it's some murder on my mind. Yeah, straight like that. Highway machine, Alchemist. What's good, nigga? You know it's legendary. That's my word, fucking smack to the
Serve supreme, done soul to soul. Got the hammers on the road, trunk looking like lows. Rockin' 40 belows, deceiving souls. Miraculous flows, script the Mac when I pose. Click clack with the foes, mismatch with the pose. Trey pound with the 9, I think I'm out of my mind. Raps ahead of my time, broad day with the vibes. 100 shots sunrise, some live, some died. Headshot both times, shooter on coke lines. Had a season both times. Hey, yo, me drag it down, Fifth Ave, beat the pasta. Dr. Romanelli, master patent, leather Pradas. Seen the best foes, some turn for $1. Some turn state courtroom like an opera. Me, I'm just the illest within talking. Gallery department, we pulled up the stroke. Fans gripping on the carpet. Fiends might die, we got the best on the market.
Since I turned to the boss life, I ain't really been your type. You be your type, but don't really be your right. I ain't seen no issue, I see him, it's on sight. They see me in bob and weave like they working for Snob Life. 5-star hitter, and I'm white. In guys where I stack up dough. Is you scared to heights? Lost the dog, got it back twice on. Grind hard, clean up nice, call me lights on. Talk slick, we blow your crew back. Windows up, roof back, lapel of drawers when the cooch cat. Hat fat, itty bitty, it's the waist size. The rollie costs a pretty penny, I don't waste time. Pretty little thing, got your honey hot. He got bread, he wanna share. What you tell her? I be sunny pop. Real cream, first lady of the ill team. Crew full of big steppers like a drill team.
Yeah, the butcher come cooking them. I just don't throw that. It's only one Griselda. It's only one. This short though. It ain't no debate if I'm real. Like Kendall Gill, I'm early 90s Shaquille. If they ever base it on skill, told hot to take on the truck. I got a $250,000, quarter in my jewelry box, another quarter for the appeal. Loyalty and respect, I wore this shadow like a shield. Ask about me, I'm the boss. Don't tell me to chill. 1,000 grams, I'm in my crib. You don't know how that feel. On my 4th bust down watch, it never had a deal. 2 diamond rings on the hand that fed sharks. I done lack rats again that y'all gave head starts. I graduated right from the trap from a head start. These ones again know where I'm from, my block like a landmark. I got the Louis V kicks, the trench, and scarf. I'm like Dre, J, Electronica, and Mars. Whole team lit, this what you get when you playing smart. When you got integrity, longevity, and heart. The bush looking, this
came, they called us Cosby kids, played the lobby big. Pardon me, God body, pass the shot and quick. And they double hockey sticks, 10% of politics. Slave on the monuments, working without the documents. Ay, it's trippy, right hands iffy on guard. Offshore bank cars, quick thinking like this house needs. It hit the new star, it's a new game, a new name. Black Luke came, the tickets came hang like Hussein. Ay, I'm on a sophisticated Timex, lurking with my pirates, wondering who gon' die next. Ay, oh, why? You acting like you don't know the vibes. You know the vibes. Oh, why? They acting like they don't know the vibes. Keep running your eaters. You found chop like the sample in the deep freezer. Just that takeover, me either. Say less. You don't know these niggas. Me neither. Put out the Keisha. About to see a lot roll. Y'all fools, don't stand a chance. Go ahead and pop, dog. I got it for coke. Give me the loot. Trace my tree right back to the road. This the God's trope. Bamboos building on Bombays. Stumped the nigga and out blood on my Kanye's. Just continue with the soiree while I stay back in the shade, listening to Sade. Oh, why? You acting like you don't know the vibes. Oh, why? They acting like they don't know the vibes.
Yo. Fantasia, Coke Glaciers. Albert Anastasia with a razor, point shavers. We naughty by nature. Crack baker, the backbreakers who smack haters. I've tax fakers and act major than rap races. Clap money makers, guns with lasers, they can't portray us. Of prayers, Amadeus, boy, they better pay us. High as the Himalayas, of them if they don't play us. Bet they can't say much haters cause they can't slave us. Y'all niggas extra ass, trash bag, extra fast. Black gats, extra mag, black mass, extra mac. Ziggin' know they extra whack. Smack cats, extra slap. Crack sacks, extra crack. Black bags, extra stack. I'm a bloodhound, blood underground, bloody your crown, world renowned, sound bloody in town. I'm a psychopath, bloodbath, Michael Iraq, rifles intact, despiteful, leave you stifle with raps. Oh,
why? You acting like you don't know the vibes. Oh, why? You acting like you don't know the vibes. Oh, why? You acting like you don't know the vibes. Oh, why? You acting like you don't know the vibes. Oh, why? You acting like you don't know the vibes. Oh, why? You acting like you don't know the vibes. Oh, why? You acting like you don't know the vibes. Oh, why? You acting like you don't know
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
And I ain't in. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Bless you.
Pinot on the cold nine. You know my man tonight had his hand in a little something. Yeah.
Bless you.
I'ma bless the count, you know what I'm saying? Every time I pick up a dollar, Ambassador, angels play the opera from the balcony. My man Michelin Stone, ghetto alchemy. Fly Falcon, we bird of prey on the tapestry. Dwelling in the cellar of hell, I still kick it lavishly. Peter Lucas, Leprosino for gratuity. Pico Rugas, it's been that I'm dropping jewelry. Flocking fluidly, knock you out of your Louis V. Said he light skin mixture with Bobby Sealer, Huey P. Nina the main squeeze, Corleone toilet shells. Your brains boil well, then facing your bolognese. Feet Polynesian, open shirt for island breeze. At the head, first class Egypt, laid on the mezzanine. We hard to sleep on the granny's floor, sandy shore. Trash full of needles and dirty burners, nobody saw. And I ain't here to quote Quran or the Torah, but you can't read no Bible, how I'm trained to study over my man. Counting this money like it's a blessing, knowing that it's a curse. Counting this money with a Smith & Wesson.
Only pray that it works. Counting this money like it's a blessing, knowing that it's a curse. Counting this money with a Smith & Wesson.
Yeah, the moonshine in the midst of Saturn bezel. With discipline beyond wrath for the devil. No hell's view, helps you to see your ass with something special. Cause diamond eyes is sparking for the revenue. This dance is tantric, ballin' over inside the valley. Dancing in the alley with the tower of Evan Williams. Rap a fornication with the balance of the cause to never have me. Fame evacuated, found exorcism hard as excavated. A victim didn't have the dough to save it, but cook with the bag and scraping on the pavement. For me, BC Havens, it's not a problem cause we grindin' till we Haitian Maven, sister favorite. I'm smooth butter with my gutter flagrant. Under the favor, so my past life is a warrior sacred. A lot of none has changed, it's still survey the field while we play on the station. Banger like Josh Sutton under the mask of Jason. Sketching and chasing validation. Spit out your hourglass for heights of a desert eagle. Observe its kingdom. It takes some time to count it. Getting that money found. Bless you.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, we like that, you know? Yeah, and I just got laid back. Yeah, I'ma just sit in here for a couple hours. Man, don't sweat it, man. We gonna check some stuff, dude. I don't know, I'm kinda tired. Nah, we got a basket. We gonna fill this basket before we go, yeah. Alright, bro.
It took a second to register up in my brainium, my dome, my head, my skull, my cranium. My eyes have had enough, it was time to do some talking. I had to creep through the hound dogs that was stalking. The Slimmy caught me peeping, this meant she wasn't sleeping on who I was. So she creeped in like a hawk. In a minute's time, we adjourned to the floor. Ooh, I hit a high note cause of the way that she was walking. We got into the groove, I didn't bust no hip-hop moves. I just kept it nice and smooth. Next thing you know, we got together. Where I thought we'd be forever. Didn't have an umbrella. Now I'm soaked in stormy weather. Where the two birds of a feather fly up all the beats again. I never simping and leave your love life limp. There'll be no suicide attempts for this slim shrimp kid. Cause you know there's other fish in the sea that is. In the sea, 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 in the sea that is. I reminisce, try to clear up all the myths for an imaginary kiss with you again. Not even friends, though I wish that I could mend like a Taylor and be Olive Oil's #1 sailor. I am's what I am, still I falls like an anvil. She's heavy on the mind, sometimes it's more than I can handle. But men aren't supposed to tumble into the den. Be macho but a honcho like Pancho will give in. Family oriented but not oriental. A dame is supposed to claim you even if you drop a pencil. A hero is a sandwich and a sandwich is a meal. A marriage is a paper, all they faking on for real. What's the deal, Dallas? Will you go tumbling after your man and take a stand? Or will you help him roll faster? The reason why I ask you is because I'm sick of this. Bitch licking drip from a nigga's benefits. He doesn't even suit you and he's surely not the size. I'm surprised that you slept on a heart that's worldwide. And when you open up your eyes, babe, mermaid, I really wish that you don't bruise a limb as a swimming other fish in the sea. In the sea, and the sea that is. In the sea, in 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 the sea, in the sea that is. In the sea, in the sea that is.
Do you take Rhymelin? Do you take Rhymelinda to be your lowly wedded wife? I do.
I remember I'm off to be wet, so Rhymelinda. I remember when we first met in '82, back in school, used to play a all the boots. Sometimes she be my number 5, sometimes she be my 22, but I'm screwed and I'm cause little rhyme is true. I can't wait to say I do, and all your honey there's some through. I got my chariot rolling, now I'm like controlling, got some spunk in my bunk. I can't wait to put some soul in. We're rolling all strikes, we're having little dykes. One is Little Mike, the other's like I'm sure that you would like to hold them, or maybe stroll them on their little bikes when they're born. I've sworn to bring them up right, you know, dope is how I breed them. Beats is what I'll feed them, they'll be healthy like a health nut. I'm sure you check your butt, and I won't disperse. Here's my life, Rhymelinda, for better or for worse.
104, you're listening to 88.7 FM, WLUW, the Chicago Sound Alliance. That concludes episode 151 of Kix Snarez. Want to run back everything that was played, of course. Started off with the Kix Snarez intro by yours truly, Epic One, and then went into Substance 810 with Big Trip, called Public Spectacle was the name of the song. And then Cousin Fail and Lord Juco with Eternal Enemies after that. Then Slang Hugh, H-U-G-H, and Shay Uno with Fuego Profiling featuring Wisdom and Unatili and Ayo Biggs. After that, we had Mark, and then the other name is 4 ORD, like the number 4 and ORD. So it's Mark Ford, basically. And the song was called Candy Bags, featuring Tri-States. And then Joey Majors and Amp, Great God, G-A-W-D, G-R-E-A, the number 8, G-A-W-D, End of the World, featuring 38 Spesh. Then Conway the Machine with 224, May Block. And then Westside Gun and Armani Caesar and Benny the Butcher with Mission Accomplished. And then Noah the Flood with Know the Vibes. And then Code 9 and Paranam with Blessed Accounts. And then in honor of the Far Side show, I threw in the Other Fish remix. That was a remix by Amerigo Gasway. And then For Better or For Worse. Alright, I might get a copyright strike for that one, but we'll see how it goes, okay? And this is the beat of the week. This one is called Peace and Paz, P-A-Z, Peace and Paz. Alright, so that's how you say peace in Spanish, you say paz. Alright, so we'll get down to the side B of this. And then I got the hip-hop events. Checked in. We didn't have too many people, which I assumed we wouldn't. So, but we have my man Abraham came through on the cut. My man Justin, DJ Wildman came through, and my man Jason Schwartz came through. So I appreciate you guys, man, a lot for checking in at 1 in the morning. Big up to Team Dedicated. I don't want to interlap into that show, but due to unseen troubles, this is what happened, and it had to go down like this. So, but there's more hip hop till 5 in the morning. That's what's special. That's what makes Chicago really dope on a Sunday, Monday morning. Is that you get Kix and Snarez, and then you got dedicated hip hop right after. All right, so we got everybody who checked in, and alright, so this show is possible by the Holy Trinity. That's God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. And it's presented to you by IFU IMG, no program director and ChiefRocka Radio. Shout out to Brown Sugar Tuesdays. Big ups to our sponsor, giving a WLUW listener an Action 7 figurine. And that is our sponsor, Definitive Selection in Pilsen, 1745 West 18th Street. So if you want to win that, just inbox me on social media and say you want it. And you can have a Kwame Action 7 figurine. Alright, so big ups to Joey Kornikowski, big ups to Chicago Emporium, Round 2, Tainok, the Catillas Fam, DJ Third Rail, the Clifton Crew, my brother Edgar, Estrada Brothers, Ali Assel, Anthony Chin, Menace, Hayes, Jay Cooper, Mike Perrine, Jason Schwartz, Bishop, Mute, System 4, People, Saint, STN, Funk Lord, Nick C, Ill P, Ali Assel, ChiefRocka, and the X-Men crew. Big up to DCU, BTB, my man Menace. And then we got Chicago Essential Herbs, Surge Vicious, Vito, Vic C, Hood X Radio, Swag One, and big up to DCM, BTL, CGT crew. And then big up to Tangeria Spencer, AC Wolf, Aquila Jones. And now as far as the hip-hop events, we got every Tuesday, the Boulevard, the return of the open mic, 606, 2645 West North Avenue. Alright, so this is a late event. They kick it off at 11 o'clock, and then like the open mic, it starts at 1 in the morning. So just a heads up, it goes on late. And then we have Backspin Thursdays every Thursday at Wax Bar. That's 1549 West Chicago with DJ Most Definite. And then we have Twista May 9th at the City Winery. And then we have the Cypher that is taking place May 9th with E-Double. And this is taking place at the Beetle Bar and Grill. That's 2532 West Chicago Avenue. And then we got Beyond Talk 3. And this is going to feature hip-hop and Paint the City. It's going to be at the Paint the City Gallery. And it's hosted by Tiffany Green Michael. And this is going to be at Paint the City. It's going to have live art, creation, hip-hop and dance, and sound healing. The address is 3454 West North Avenue. Then we got Cruz Ocho coming through in Aurora. This is going to take place May 9th at 1415 East New York Street in Aurora. Then we got Stove God Cooks coming May 10th with Vic Spencer. And this is at the Avondale Music Hall. May 21st, you got Mo Cyrus with the Summer Hip Hop Showcase. And this is going to feature Greenlight Music. And it's going to be at the Beat Kitchen, May 21st. Then we got Typical Cats coming June 6th with Quell and Maker at Joe's on Wheat Street. And shout out to the homeboy People. He's going to be doing a Father's Day graffiti event. And this is at 11 a.m. to 6. Location is 1200 to 1258. It's a block party. So the 1200 block of Artesian. But in the alley though, it's going to be in the alley. It's going to feature free parking, and it's going to have artwork by Crest, Nerd, Favor, Mexico, and many others. And then we have June 7th, we have the 10K for 10 years event. And this is going to take place Sunday, June 7th on Armitage and Humboldt Park. It's going to feature folkloric hip-hop. And then we got Lupe Fiasco coming June 12th to the Salt Shed. And then we got Busta Rhymes and 2 Chainz and Jadakiss and DJ Drama and many others performing at Grand Park June 14th. And then SummerSlam by Boscavelli, and this is going to take place June 17th. And this is going to be at, I believe, Enjoy. That's 2051 West Division. And then we got June 24th, we got Battle at Navy Pier, 2 versus 2 B-Boy, B-Girl competition. And that's going to be at Navy Pier from, I'll have further details as we go along. And then, yeah, that's it. June 26th, we got Mo Cyrus back again. And he will be doing something at Nighthawk. Alright, and that's it with Rich Jones. Alright, that's it. That's the hip-hop events. That's enough to keep you bopping around. There was a lot of stuff that happened this weekend, so a lot of events. So if you missed it, you missed it. But I've been promoting this stuff for you guys and letting everybody know where to go for hip-hop. Alright, the time is 1:13 a.m. that concludes another mix of Kix Snarez with your host and DJ Epic One. Everybody have a blessed night. Sorry for the delay today, but you know what? It's always going to be on YouTube, so you have that. So thank God for giving me the ambition to come back and withstand all the stuff that had to be had for the show to be possible for 151. Not everyone is a cakewalk, and this is not one of them for sure. Alright, everybody have a blessed week.